Yo, what up guys, Felix from Drown Lifestyle, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to share with you and talk about what I believe is the biggest reason as to why people don't accomplish their goals, dreams, aspirations, and really live that life that they envision. I believe everybody has a certain lifestyle that they envision and a certain life that they want to live, but very few people actually ever fully go out there and accomplish everything they want in life. That's why they call it the 2%ers, or the 1%ers, or the 5%ers, and then everybody else gets lumped up into one category of the people that just never go out there, accomplish their dreams, and really get after everything they ever dreamed and envisioned in their life. And I truly believe it comes down to one thing, maybe two things, and that's ego. Now, I learned this from one of my first mentors, and he always told me time and time again, he said, two things keep people broke, stuck, unhappy, not fulfilled, and not living the life that they truly want to live, and that's pride and ego. And it happens all the time. Now, the way that I got the idea for this video was actually when I was on the phone call with one of my students slash mentees. He basically is somebody that I kind of just took under my wing. It's not like a money thing. It's not like he's paying into any sort of mentorship. I do consultations and mentorship, but this is kind of from a family friend, and he's really hungry. That's the one thing that you can't teach people, right? A lot of people come to me from time to time again, sometimes even family members, when they see how I went from where I was just a few years ago to now all the success I'm having now, is they want to know how I did it, but they don't really have the hunger and the drive to be able to go through the dips, the challenges, and the obstacles to be able to overcome what it really takes to become a successful entrepreneur. And so I'm coaching up this buddy of mine. I've been training him up since January. He's been making immaculate strides of success and progress in his life. And he kept asking me, and keep in mind, we don't really know each other. It's just kind of from a family friend. Now we're building that relationship and becoming cooler and cooler. But he always asks me is, why don't people in your closer knit family ask you, how do you do this? What does it take to become successful, and ask for your guidance? Yet him, somebody that we don't actually know each other until we just met, he's been basically, is acting like a sponge towards me and calls me all the time, and he wants to know and always asking me questions. How does he do this? How does he do that? What do I think about this? What does he need for success in these terms or that terms? And I broke it down to him and told him that the reason that most people stay broke, stuck, unhappy, and not living the life they want, especially not the financial situation they want, is because they have pride and ego, right? Listen, you're not the smartest in the room. You don't know everything. You're not living the life you truly want to live. You need to humble yourself down and ask questions. See, if you're the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong room. I mean, it's one of the most common sayings in entrepreneurship. You have to get around people who are smarter than you, and you have to ask questions, and you have to admit that what you've done so far in your life either is not working or you're plateaued, right? Because yes, I'm doing well financially. Yes, I'm doing well in my business, but I'm definitely not doing the best I possibly can. And to this day, I still have people that I ask questions to. I still have people that I get advice from. I still have people that I pay for advice for, and I'm still looking to pay more people, because I believe the more I invest in myself, the more I can grow as a person and become a better version of myself, so I can keep evolving and living out the life that I truly want for myself. I don't have no pride. I don't have no ego. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I mess up, I mess up. But a lot of people, I feel like the reason they don't accomplish their dreams, goals, aspirations, and the life they truly want to live is because their ego and their pride, that maybe they went to school and got a master's degree for 8 years and now they're coming out making $50,000 a year. Maybe they worked a job that they thought was going to set them up for a certain sort of lifestyle, and it didn't. A lot of people can't accept a loss. A lot of people can't fall on the sword. A lot of people can't accept that they made a mistake. Nobody's perfect. We're all human. We all mess up. But if you're able to let your pride go and let your ego go, and make it look that I messed up, I don't have all the answers, I'm not always right, you'll be surprised as far as how much that will allow you to grow. Because not having that pride, not having that ego, you're open to new opportunities, you're open to new opinions, you're open up to new voices. When you block off everything, that ego, that pride, that sense of I have to be right, that sense of I can't ask for help, that sense of I got all the answers, you'll have all the answers in stuck mode. And you're not going anywhere, you're not growing anywhere, you're not getting any better, you're going to stay stagnant. I believe ego and pride and ego is two of them, it's the reason why people stay stuck, why people stay broke, why people don't get involved into the person they want to be. And it's because they don't want to humble themselves down and say, maybe to a family member or a friend or somebody that they knew from grade school, wow, so and so, we knew each other from we were little kids. I'm still working at Walmart and you've built this multi-million-dollar company. I need your help. Can I pay you for your time? Can I work for you? That like would literally, they feel like they're either, I don't know the word for it, maybe like, I think it's called like, I could be wrong, like a biter, where it's like if I ask him for help, or if I offer to pay him, or if I ask for his guidance, then I lower my value. Actually, no, you increase your value, because if you're willing to let your pride go, let your ego go, and humble yourself and say, hey, listen, I don't have all the answers, I'm not always right, then you'll be surprised as how much you can grow. When I get around people who are smarter than me, all I do is ask questions. That's why I have 2 ears and 1 mouth. I'm not running my mouth trying to make it seem like I'm the smart guy in the room. I'm not the smart guy in the room. I never claimed to be. But that's why I think people don't ever evolve, is because they, especially there's a saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Once people get set in their ways, and whether they're doing subpar, okay, maybe a little bit better than average, they aren't willing to change up what they're doing to get to the next level. Me, I'm always trying to adapt. As an entrepreneur, you have to learn how to pivot. And I'm doing something and I'm seeing that it's working, but it's not working amazing. It's just like a tank, right? A tank is here, and then the turret can turn like this. So same thing with entrepreneurship, life, business, success. In life, you have to be able to turn. If you're going this way and there's a roadblock, you have to be able to go that way. But if you have that pride, you have that ego, you're never going to even be able to see opportunities. You're not going to be able to network. It's literally the worst thing you could have as an entrepreneur. So I'm not going to make this video too long. I just wanted to talk about that because, like I said, this is from like a family friend. I've been seriously coaching him up since probably January, and he's 20 years old. And the thing I really like about this guy is he's hungry, right? You can't teach hunger. There's so many people who say they want success, they want to be rich, they want to be financially free, and then one roadblock, one mental challenge, one hard thing in the way, they quit, or they say, I can't do this. But me and him, we talk about success almost every single night, and I'm really in the stage right now of building up his mindset, because I say about it time and time again, you only go as high as you can think. Your mind determines your pockets. You want to get rich in the pockets, you have to first get rich in the mind. Nobody wants to hear that. Everybody's like, Felix, mindset. I'm telling you, if you want to become a very successful entrepreneur, you have to make your mind razor sharp. Without that, you could kiss the idea of becoming, pocket rich goodbye. It might happen in the short term, but if you want in the long term, you need a razor sharp mindset. But there you guys have it. Pride and ego is the killer to your success, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.